Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I just wanted to show you a cool little pickup I just got the other day, but I got the rest of it today. I like handhelds to a degree. I have a good time usually with the Neo Geo Pocket Color, the Vita, the PSP. Those are some of my favorites. And I picked this up, a different rendition of it, for a friend of mine last year for Christmas. So I wanted to pick one up myself, and that is the Wonder Swan. This is the crystal version. They made 3 versions. They made the black and white one, they made the color one, which is what I got my friend, and then the crystal version. And the difference with the crystal version, from what I could tell, is I think the screen, they said, is a touch smaller, but it the quality of the screen is better, so there's no ghosting when things are moving fast. And it also plays the color games. The color games can be played on, I'm not sure if it can be played in the black and white system, but it can be played on, obviously, on the color system and this. And this plays all of them just the way the color plays the black and white as well. So you can play black and white games on here, color games, and they call them Color Swan Crystal games, but it's the same thing. So as you see, it has 2 D-pads here, and then A and B button. Some games you could play this way, and then some you could play this way, depending on the game. So that was kind of cool. I played a little bit of it earlier. I have, these are the games I have with it so far. I have Tekken Card Battle, which is in black and white, and it's like a, so far what I played, it's like a simplistic kind of card battling game where you walk around an area and try and fight people with your cards. I always forget it, this is All Japan or New Japan, but it's Touken Retsuden, I believe it's called, or something of that nature. It's a wrestling game. I think it's All Japan, I don't remember. And I have the Dreamcast version, but I wanted to get a wrestling game on the Wonder Swan, so I picked that up for a couple bucks. And this is what came with the system. This is Super Robot Wars Compact 2, and there's 2 variations of this. I'm not really sure what the difference is. And then I got Final Fantasy 2, and this is the only color one I have so far, so I'll show you a second of that just so you can see what it looks like. There is a screen protector I put on with a couple bubbles in it, so it's not going to look the best it can. Oh, someone's already got a game on here. That's one of the reasons this didn't do very well, besides the fact that the Game Boy Advance came out, is that it is not backlit. So that's very, very, very difficult to see. Let me see if I can get into a fight, and then I'll... trying to think if I can, like... Not really working, huh? So, it's all in Japanese. Most of the games are all in Japanese, with the select few that aren't. That's why they always recommend you pick up, like, fighting games or something really simplistic like a shooter. But I did want to pick this up anyway, because I've never played the old Final Fantasies. I think I started on 6. So, if it's in Japanese, I don't care. I'll mess around with it a little bit. I'm not going to play through it, probably. But the graphics are pretty nice. They're almost up to par with the Game Boy Advance. Some people say they are up to par with it. And the sound's decent. You know, the screen's not bad on the crystal version. These usually go... The black and white ones are about $8 to $15 shipped. The color ones are between, I'd say 20 to 30-ish, more like 30-ish. And the crystal ones are usually around 40 or 50 from what I'm finding, and even up from there. I got this for 28, and it came with that Super Robot Wars. So I got a pretty good deal, and I'm hoping to pick up a couple more games. There's a Kinnikuman Ultimate Muscle game I want to get, and a couple other ones that look kind of cool. Most of them are based on, like, Japanese anime. So if you're going to play it for RPGs, it's really not worth it if you don't speak Japanese. But if you want, like, a little weird collector's item, or if you want to play some of these fighting or shooting games, there's like a Guilty Gear fighting game, a couple Digimon titles, stuff like that, then you might like it. So just wanted to show you my cool little pickup. Thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.